Hello from Singapore. This is Little India, and this is the Hilton Garden Inn. This is a two full-size bedroom. This is our second room. Originally, we were in a king room. This is 1504. We had to switch rooms because this hotel has a serious noise issue. The rooms have incredibly thin walls, and you can hear just about everything in the room adjacent to you, or rooms, depending on where you are. This room, 1504, is adjacent to a stairwell, which is fantastic. Previously, we were in a room where we were, I guess, sandwiched in between people who were here as a group and were exceptionally loud. Anyway, enough of that. All right. So, yeah, by the way, also lots of noise outside. This is your view, but you will hear noise from a nearby mosque beginning at 6 a.m. You will hear church bells. You will hear noise from the road outside. The hotel is a good value, but you pay for it in a lack of serenity, for sure. Okay, anyway, here we are. Let's talk about this room. So here we are with a little desk near the window, and you have these multinational plugs, which are fantastic. They have the British style switch, so make sure you click that in order to turn things on. They have USB built in, as well as, again, all the multinational 220. Okay, so over here, I think it's 220 anyway. All right, so over here you have your two beds, each with a nightstand. There's a bit of a control center in between the two beds in this room, and we have more of those multinational plugs and the USBs, a couple of lights right here. These are kind of cool. These actually work pretty well. It says LED 3 watts, and that's about right. So when you turn off the other lights, these work pretty well by themselves, which is decent. Okay, so the room is fairly well lit. I'll give them that. And I think the lighting effects here are very modern and very well done. They just need thicker walls between these rooms for sure. Okay, so you had your little alarm clock down there, and you saw the remote perhaps. Here's the TV on the wall. This wall is minimalistic, I suppose. It could use something. Anyway, so the TV is just hanging off the wall with a little bit of a cord dangling down there for some reason. Okay, over here is your little bar-ish area. Never mind our Starbucks cups with the wine. Down here, you have a drawer with a hairdryer. My wife says this is the most powerful hairdryer that she has experienced in a hotel. Here is your small beverage area. You can see the coffee maker, hot water boiler, whatever that thing is called, and some setup here for some decaf coffee, some regular coffee, I think, underneath there, and a couple packs of tea. There is a refrigerator in this room. It's set up to be a mini bar, but it's empty. Well, that's ours. We brought that ourselves. But yeah, it looks like it could be a mini bar with those little things right there. Anyway, so yeah, they say over here, by the way, that you can fill up your refrigerator with reasonably priced treats. Yes, downstairs. They do have some stuff downstairs. Anyway, here's the safe and your small closet area. No door on the closet, but a decent amount of storage nonetheless. A cubby here, an iron and ironing board there. There are, I believe, with each room, 2 pairs of slippers. We used one of them to go down to the pool. The pool is on level 8. Hey, look at that. A little extra toilet paper in the drawer right here in your closet. Okay, speaking of toilet, let's go into the bathroom. There is your toilet, and you have additional hygiene help right there. They use the verbena and lavender de Provence. We found a dental kit in both the rooms we had. They have the 110 and 220 over here for toothbrushes and shavers. A basin here, and to the left, a shower. Now, the shower has a decent amount of space and a good shower head. It also has the clothesline that you can run across, which is helpful for a place where there's a pool that you might use because the temperature is so warm. However, there is one thing about this bathroom, that is not exactly friendly for the rest of the room, in that if you turn the lights off in the room and you're sleeping, but you want to go in the bathroom any light in the bathroom is going to protrude into the room. So it's very difficult to, for example, use the bathroom in the middle of the night without completely disturbing the rest of the room. So for 2 people, maybe not a big deal. For 1 person, definitely not a big deal. But for a family, that might be a disaster. Anyway, here is your Mitsubishi electric thermostat, which works pretty darn well. This one is responsive, it's intuitive, which is pretty good for a hotel room. Sometimes they are not either of those. Okay, so here we are in Little India. The station for the MRT is, I would say, about 6 minutes away, pretty decent. Walking down toward the main business district, it'd take you about 40 minutes or so if you really want to stroll along. The Uber fare from the airport was only about $12 US, not so bad. And there's plenty of stuff going on around here, that's for sure. So if you're looking for a Hilton Honors opportunity that is cheaper than the Hilton or the Conrad in Singapore, this might work, but just remember to bring some earplugs. Bye.